And we're back.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. How are you? How are you?
You better not ever run into either of the bitches. They're going to be like,
I know.
I know about you.
I'm like, fuck you, you fat. Not fat, but you bald bitch.
We were talking about flying in the last episode, and I have something that I have to get off my chest. And this is a message to all of you fuckers out there.
What is it? What?
I'm not ageist.
Okay.
Old people
Should not be driving.
stay. They stay at 6 a.m., 5 a.m. on a flight, 7 a.m.
What?
with that fucking window wide fucking open with the sun coming in.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? Reading the fucking newspaper.
It is diabolical. It is diabolical.
Everybody is like tired, flying, tired.
Yeah.
Window open, watching a movie.
It's fucking crazy.
Window open, reading a Kindle.
It's fucking crazy.
Stop it.
Old people suck. Sorry.
They don't suck, but like close the fucking window. Look around. Use those.
Look around
eyes.
you. Yeah.
That Cardi B clip
Where
where
they can't.
use your fucking eyes.
Yeah. Are we having an altercation? We're having a debate.
Like what is that from? Is that her?
That's from her court appearance,
Oh.
which I can't get enough of. It's so good.
I close the window.
Close the window.
The sun is pouring in.
I know.
I know you've been up since 3. This flight is huge for you.
Well, my grandmother used to sleep with one foot on the floor.
Why?
Like always ready, hyper vigilant. Like she never slept at all, really.
Vigilant for
Just life. Who knows what's gonna happen? Crazy. Like she's up at 3 is what I'm trying to say.
all right.
Well, she's dead now.
Right.
Yeah. She would definitely be the perpetrator of what you're talking about. For sure.
Yeah, I can't take it. I can't stand it. It makes me want to scream.
You should.
And a lot of times they're like watching a movie.
Yeah.
You don't need light for that, hoe.
Also,
Close the
that
fucking
light
window.
is so like, it's almost like it burns your eyeballs. It's so intense.
And I have like emotional turmoil when it's my window, the person behind me's window, and the window in the middle that I'm not sure if I'm in control of spiritually.
If you can reach it, you can put it down. That's
Because sometimes
that's
the
what
person
I
in
say.
front of you has the window open that's kind of behind them.
Yeah.
And you're like,
I think it's fair game if you can touch it.
and why in the UK and Europe and stuff, why do they make you open the windows for landing? They can suck my cock too. I hate it.
Ryanair, this is a message for you. Fuck off.
Girl,
I hate her. I
hate her.
I hate her so
all
much.
those fuck first class or
There's-
empty middle seat.
Mary, there's no
Don't
first
even get me
class.
started.
There's no.
I can't.
It's not first
can't.
class. It's just the front row. That's all it is.
I did a gig last weekend that was so nice because it was in San Diego and I just had to drive.
You drove to San Diego? Did you take the 5?
I don't know. I had to
I
go
bet
to
you did.
TwitchCon.
What the fuck is TwitchCon?
Twitch is a platform that people live stream from.
Oh yeah,
DJs,
yeah,
video games, whatever.
Yeah.
And I got to go host a drag showcase at the show. So I hosted the drag show basically.
Isn't that the platform where everybody says F it?
I don't know. You're not. That's hate speech.
Oh,
So you can't say that.
what are they? Oh,
But like
what am I
on
thinking of?
PlayStation, when you play Call of Duty, people
Yeah,
are
yeah.
like,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
and that's not all they say. I'm just
Oh
gonna say that.
God, what did they say? What did they say?
Every slur.
Oh no,
Every
Fuck.
slur. Like little
Really?
white middle schoolers screaming every slur.
Oh,
But I don't play those type of games.
like the ones where I don't. Can you explain to me that type of game where like other people around the world are playing? I don't get it.
So it's like multiplayer, online multiplayer.
Okay, like what does that mean?
Like MMO is like massive multiplayer. What is it? Massive online multiplayer. I forget what you call it.
Mm.
That's like, it's like, let's say it's basically a glorified game of MMO. Yes.
That sounds horrifying.
So that would be like you and dozens of other people from all over the world in the same game playing together.
So theoretically, is Mortal Kombat like that?
Yeah, you could play Mortal Kombat against real people now.
So I could be fighting someone in Singapore.
Oh yeah.
That's fierce.
Yeah.
I could be fighting RuPaul.
Yeah.
I mean,
could be fighting-
theoretically.
I think RuPaul's making TikToks. I don't think she's busy playing PlayStation.
Mary, she is saving the world through those Instagram reels. I'm sorry.
is such
it
a
is so.
fool.
It's the one that Annie running through the parking lot.
Crazy.
I'm like, oh my God, keep going, Grandma. I love you so much.
Also the one that's like how I make my clients feel when I do their hair. And it's RuPaul just looking in a mirror, slowly spinning. That shit is so funny.
She's so I live for it so hard. It's so fierce.
But you know what I've been really into?
What?
These Sylvia Brown TikToks.
What?
People have been clipping old Sylvia Brown from TV.
Oh my God! Oh,
They're-
he drowned.
You have
He
to hear
drowned.
this.
Okay.
I've been like so horny to show this to you.
Mm.
Father's brother disappeared about 20-something years ago, and the whole family has no idea whether he's alive or dead.
He drowned.
He drowned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Smith.
Sylvia, my parents divorced when I was 2 years old, and I don't know my biological father.
You don't want to.
Okay,
That's it.
Not
You
at all.
don't.
thank you.
Hi, Sylvia. My name is Hasna, and I'm about 18 years ago. My father went on a business trip and never returned. The day that he was supposed to come, he called and never came. My family searched high and low, no results. So I just want to know if he's dead or alive.
No, he's alive in Florida.
Does that make sense?
No.
No.
Thank you.
No, but thank you.
Does that make sense? Is so cunty.
Does that make sense?
He's
No,
dead. Does that
but
make sense?
thank you.
No. Oh,
No, she
God.
said he's alive. In
Oh, I
Florida.
know. But like, he drowned. That's amazing.
He drowned.
Love that shit. She was such a fraud. Such a fraud. Crazy fraud.
I just want to meet my dad. You wouldn't. You don't want to meet him.
You don't want to.
Thank you. The crying.
I know. That like, oh God, those psychics really socked it to you back in the day.
Love Sylvia Brown. And I did look up like because I went down a rabbit hole of her legitimacy and is there any like legitimized clairvoyance? And the best
would
that's been recorded is when someone, let's say, if they help the police find a dead body, they will be wrong 3 more times.
Yeah, it's not
a 1-to-1 ratio.
It's
even.
not real.
For me, it is.
He drowned.
Do
Does
you
that
think
make
I could do
sense?
that for people?
I mean, it's like it's the conviction with which he gave those like permanent whatever. It's like so cunty. She was like, it was just like fraud.
But I do believe in tapping into the intuitive self.
Yeah, but she's literally just lying.
You think she's like,
yes,
Yeah.
totally. She's just like talking out of her asshole.
I would be like the 2025 version of that and be like, where's my father? He was pew-pewed.
Oh my God, he unalived.
He
in
unalived
Florida.
and was pew-pewed in Florida.
in Florida.
That's so
Fucking hell. Sylvia Brown. Who else was who's the other one? Oh, the Long Island medium? Does she actually talks to
Teresa.
dead folk?
People do say she
Yeah.
is amazing.
In what way? Like is she
That
like
she has
like,
accurate
really?
I guess what would you call it? She throws out lines and that they are received and verified by audience members.
Oh, I think it's probably researched though, don't you think?
How?
Like
Googling people in the audience?
No, but I mean like they probably have to fill out a form and then they're Facebooked or whatever. You know what I mean?
I mean,
like-
I understand, like, you know, I've been learning tarot and I do understand that in a lot of ways, those type of things are a mirror.
Mhm.
And so they are true because you are, when someone says you're going through a change,
Yeah.
you go, I am. And the first thing
Right.
that comes to your mind is what you're really going through.
Yeah.
So it's not that it's fake,
Yeah.
but it is more like you kind of already know.
Yeah.
Like what I
don't
like
know.
about that tarot shit is if someone says,
Yeah.
oh, there's a huge conflict that you just have to squash, your brain will tell you what that big conflict in your
Yeah,
life
yeah,
is.
yeah.
And so you already know.
It's kind of universal. It's universal.
kind of universal, but you're the one attaching meaning to it. Like, wow, I guess my big conflict is this.
Yeah, but that's different than saying like your dead dad said this about this.
Yeah,
that's
he
kind of
drowned.
crazy. That's kind of crazy.
He drowned.
Yeah.
He was
I don't
pew
know.
pewed while drowning.
Do they really say pew pew?
Oh yeah, it's fierce.
Oh my God.
It's fierce. It's fierce
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. They're saying it on TikTok.
everywhere, always. I asked Bob about it. I was like, "Do you know about pew pewed?" He was like, "Oh yeah, pew pewed."
No. That's really troubling.
Yeah, it's tough.
Mm.
So San Diego, I hadn't been in so long.
Okay.
San Diego is so beautiful.
What has the perfect weather?
It's what you think LA is in your mind.
Yeah.
It's
It's
so
pretty
pretty.
gorgeous. It's so gorgeous.
The San Diego Convention Center was so big. TwitchCon was so fun. All my different video games I like were there. Phantasmophobia. What am I saying? Phasmophobia was there. Capcom was there. And I got to host the drag show, which was really fun.
Mm.
And because it's a live streaming convention, the live streaming, the quality of the camera, lighting, and sound was so on the ball.
Yeah.
Best technical production of a live event I think I've ever been a part of.
Really?
It was like the Streamies. It was so
Fierce.
clean. And it was
TwitchCon.
the drag queens all had large private dressing rooms.
You're kidding.
Good snacks, great air conditioning.
Damn.
They got rehearsals to make sure all their music levels were right. Like
Damn.
it was run so smoothly.
All right, TwitchCon.
TwitchCon really ate with and they told me that's their biggest live event of the whole weekend. The drag show is so big.
Fierce.
So shout out to Jenny, the organizer of that, and all the drag queens. And I got
Who
to
was
see
the drag? Who were the drag queens?
a lot of drag queens in the show. Bitch Pudding was there
Oh, fierce.
in the show because she's a streamer.
Okay.
Jax from Drag Race was there.
Okay.
I have to tell you something crazy that happened.
What? What?
You get into this Red Bull because this is going to be the type of thing that lives on the internet forever. Jax.
Oh no.
Jax was such an incredible performer.
Wait, who is? Oh, I know Jax. I know Jax.
Jax was so beautiful to look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
and so good at performing. Jax, there's a reason why they put her last in the show. It was impossible to follow her.
Okay.
She was so
what did
good.
she do?
She did Chaperone Hot to Go, and she jump roped with her hair.
Whoa.
And I said, I'm watching as the host backstage, and I'm hosting with this girl, Pearl Tees, this beautiful trans girl burlesque streamer.
Yeah.
And we're watching the TV, and I go, oh my God. I go, there's a girl on Drag Race who did that. And she goes, yeah, that's her. I go, oh, good. Perfect.
Isn't that so, Mary? It's so embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
It's
It's gotten to the point where I'm afraid to say hi to drag queens because I'm afraid that I've met them. I'm afraid they were on Drag Race.
Or that they've, yeah, exactly. They're
then
the
I look
little
like
winners of
an
Drag
idiot.
Race. The what?
I don't care about looking at idiot as much as I care about hurting feelings.
Yeah. It's so awkward. It's so awkward.
Dear, this incredible streamer that I love, most gorgeous one of the most beautiful drag makeups I've ever seen in real life in my whole life.
Dear.
D-E-E-R-E.
D-E-R-E.
Her makeup is so cool and graphic. We can, if you guys are watching, we can put a screenshot of her. She's been on my YouTube channel. She's but I just have to show you. She eats it up. She really eats it up for the girls. Idiana.
Oh yeah, she's going. What are those lips? What's going on with those lips?
She draws the gloss on.
It's like the shiny part.
She draws the gloss on.
That's fierce.
With white.
Oh, that's actually fierce.
And in person, it reads. I always thought
it reads like wet. Like that's fierce.
And on camera, if you're a professional streamer, you mostly do drag from your own lighting.
Oh right,
you can really go for it.
Yeah,
but in person, I was like, you look more amazing person.
Fierce.
Drag Trashly is a big streamer who was there. It was a live streamable show. Farrah was at TwitchCon.
Wait, how is she?
She streams like full time now.
She is so gorgeous.
I know.
It's
Farrah,
like, ugh.
I didn't get to see her that weekend. I knew she was there. Farrah, I love Farrah so much.
She's so funny.
And she was on all the ads. She blows anybody out of the water in a photo. It's
so
not
pussy.
even funny.
So pussy.
It was like Y2K, so she was in kind of her black and blonde Christina Aguilera with like knots in her hair, Y2K vibes.
Fierce.
Eating.
Eating
I just had
up
so
the
much
girls.
fun at TwitchCon. It made me remember how much I loved streaming. I loved live streaming. When I
Now,
used to
what
do
is
it.
like when you do you like not? To, I don't get it. Like, do you make money from that?
When I did it mostly for charity.
Like what is it like?
So if you're a streamer,
Yeah.
let's say you, Katya, wanted to start a Twitch channel.
Yeah.
Let's say every night from 6 to 8 p.m. you do a live show
Okay.
where you DJ, play video games,
Mhm.
you do a cooking class,
Yeah.
you whatever you want to do for a live television, basically.
Okay.
It's live television, but it's from your house like YouTube.
Okay.
So some people make it about video gaming, some people make it about crafting, yoga,
Okay.
DJs.
Okay.
But I love a lot of the gamers, and I love Twitch, and I loved meeting all the streamers. And these people basically one-man show produce television channels from their homes.
No shit.
Overlays.
I've seen your setup. It's like it's wild. It
It's
looks like a
space.
whole fucking studio. It looks like an actual like TV studio.
I think you would like it, actually. You get to
Yeah.
control the lighting.
Yeah.
You don't have to get in drag from the waist down.
Oh, that's
Talk
fierce.
to your fans
Yeah, yeah.
directly. Do whatever content. You could
Well,
do a sewing
Do
stream.
you know what I'm doing? I'm gonna do. I just talked to Mark the other day. Like I'm doing which one called ASMR.
That would be great for
I
live stream.
love it so much. Do you ever listen to ASMR?
No,
Oh.
I don't like it.
You don't like why? Well, there's so many different types. There's like
the
not-
novelty of it
you don't like
wore
the-
off for me like
Oh,
2019.
really?
It just did. It hit for like a month, and I was like, "That's funny." And
Yeah.
what I do like is the situations.
Okay.
I do like you're just waking up with your vampire boyfriend.
Okay. Or
I do love
this
the
is Your
situations.
second cranial nerve exam or whatever. Yeah.
Someone's at the mall doing your makeup.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do your lips. The situation is more interesting
Okay.
to me than the sound.
Okay. I don't get into big pickle like crunch stuff like that. That
Yeah, I don't like
mouth sounds are not really my game. Like,
What about pussy lips?
love that?
Love
I
that.
love it when they're queefing.
Okay. Love that. Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by BetterHelp. Maybe I'm wild and crazy, but I actually think the planet feels more oppressive and more difficult to be on right now than for me in my 36 years of life it has ever felt. I feel so happy. I feel so control of my own life. I feel so able to de-escalate situations and breathe and look at the bigger picture. And I'm so grateful that a couple years ago, I took the leap and got into talk therapy because right now, as the world seems to be crumbling, I'm actually in better shape to handle it than if I hadn't. Let me tell you something about mental health. When I was shooting Trixie Motel season 1, I was shooting Queen of the Universe. I was shooting Trixie Motel. I was trying to renovate this, motel and shoot a TV show and, do a million things, and it was still kind of COVID. I started to get dizzy spells. And now knowing what I know now, it was panic attacks. Didn't understand what it was. Didn't understand what panic would feel like. I was going to doctors. I was getting MRIs. I was getting blood tests. The doctors kept telling me, well, are you under stress? And I'd be like, are you out of your mind? Like, stress, I'm obviously having a medical event, like physically ill. And they'd be like, well, a lot of people, it's their emotions or stress. Have you been under a lot of stress? And I almost felt like the doctors didn't understand me. And now looking back, I realized how much I didn't understand about myself at the time. Feeling of the room closing in on me, feeling dizzy, feeling like I need to lay down, feeling like I couldn't catch my breath. These were all mental health things. I could not believe, I guess because I'm from America and it's Western medicine, I couldn't believe that your emotional mental health could so fiercely manifest in your physical health. I know that's like so obvious, but to me at the time, it was not obvious. With BetterHelp, you can get talk therapy from anywhere. I've done it from hotels. I've done it from airports. Let's say you're in a difficult spot in your relationship. It's great to be able to take your computer to another room or your backyard and feel like you can have privacy. I'm my better self in therapy because I can feel really secure and private. You can switch therapists at any time for any reason. Yeah, you're going to love it. And you can get therapists who can specialize in whatever you need. Let's say you're having financial woes, relationship issues, so many things you can get care with. This month, don't wait to reach out. Whether you're checking in on a friend or reaching out to a therapist yourself, BetterHelp makes it easier to take that first step. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at betterhelp.com/bald. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/bald. Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by our friends at Hungry Root. You guys know that I love to cook. You know that this is somebody, I'm a real adult. I love when I'm on a plane ride home back from a gig, I can't wait to get to my own house and cook my own meal. I love to cook for myself. I love to prepare food. I love to listen to podcasts and audiobooks and sounds corny, but just have a glass of wine and unwind while I cook for myself. Do something completely non-work related that is just for myself. I love it. But I'm a busy drag queen / makeup mogul / motelier. I got a million jobs, and it's been such a game changer for me to do my weekly food shopping with Hungry Root. Hungry Root just plans everything for the week, delivers everything I need for my health goals, dietary preferences, and a budget. You guys, recently my doctor told me that she thinks that I should go low carb. And so even navigating that as a lifelong vegetarian, you never know what your body's going to call for. You never know, dietarily speaking, how you're going to have to step up for yourself and when. And Hungry Root helps you reach all those goals, whether you're gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian like me, high protein. Take a quick quiz with the Smart Cart technology, and it recommends recipes and ingredients tailored to your tastes and needs. I got to tell you, as much as I love cooking, I don't always love procuring ingredients. And that's my favorite thing about Hungry Root because the standards are very high at Hungry Root, screening out over 200 additives, including high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, and preservatives. They source only high quality meats and seafoods for y'all who like to eat meats and seafoods. And most importantly for me, they have organic produce and non-GMO options, and they carry trusted brands like Oatly. I have that in my cereal every day. Vital Farms, Ithaca Hummus, Harmless Harvest. Love it. And I also want to say this is also fierce. Hungry Root is fierce for the girls who don't have their own car. I didn't drive in LA for 10 years, and luckily I lived pretty close to grocery stores, but much easier to just have these key things you're going to cook with delivered to you. I had a guacced up veggie cheeseburger. When I used to work at this restaurant called Rock Bottom, we used to have this burger. I think it was called the Laredo, and it was a burger with guacamole on it. And I had never had that. And it was life changing. And I have to tell you, as an enthusiast of Mexican food and an enthusiast of veggie burgers, a little bit of avocado guac magic on a burger is really life changing. Take advantage of this exclusive offer. For a limited time, get 40% off your first box, plus get a free item in every box for life. Go to hungryroot.com/bald and use the code BALD. That's hungryroot.com/bald, code BALD, to get 40% off your first box and a free item of your choice for life. It was really fun to be in San Diego and do Twitch. And I got to work for The Sims. I work for The Sims all the time.
Yeah.
You worked for The Sims last year?
Yeah. Love The Sims.
Their booth was so cool. If you guys are a long time, if anybody plays Sims, the robber that's in The Sims in black and white with the mask like creeping in the game who steals from you, they had an actor there dressed like him with the little green thing above his head, creeping around the booth just trying to steal from people.
Ew.
It was so funny. And he never talked. So he would come up and like look at you and like your phone sitting there. He'd be like,
ooh.
it was so funny. I cracked up. And also compared to, no offense to DragCon,
Mama,
it was nice, good air conditioning.
DragCon is so boo-boo.
And it was low lighting.
Oh, fear.
So everybody looked
No
beautiful.
overhead fluorescence?
No. It was like the soft glow
Oh
of
my God.
a nice, calm convention. And my thought went to, for people who love Twitch, they might love Twitch because it's entertainment for people who maybe don't want to go out socially, social anxiety, autism, sensory overload, dimmer lights like that. I'm like, some of these people could actually have fun at a convention instead of feeling overwhelmed.
I know. That always struck me because like at DragCon, it was so overwhelming, so like
loud,
so like stressful. You know what I mean? Everybody's like stressed out. And I'm like, I was always impressed at like the I don't know.
The wokeness.
Or the the resilience of these people who are like a little bit awkward. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't have lasted like 10 minutes as a person like entering. It's just like, ugh. God.
Well, and for people who are primarily content creators from home, I think it's fair to say that they maybe create that kind of content because they feel more comfortable than live performance in front of people in real life.
Yeah.
And so I do think for a lot of streamers, not just the audience, but the streamer themselves might have chosen streaming because that environment can be overloading. So I just liked that it was a chill vibe. I got to walk. Oh my God. Nick and I did Comic-Con like last year.
Wait, did you do it? You do it in drag?
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't do it. They do it out of their character, right? Isn't that right?
I mean, like Cassandra Peterson will probably not dress up as Elvira.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were at New York and I was like, we probably need security. He was like, when I go in here, I tied my hair up. I was like, a bomb's going to go off. I'm so fucking famous.
Nobody paid you the...
I'm talking me walking through hordes of people, no one batting an eye.
You're kidding
No one giving straight fuck. We have video footage of it. So humiliating.
That so much. Oh my God.
With a camera and lights, no one caring.
Oh my God.
So then this year...
Getting followed around by a camera and nobody cared. No, that's so fierce.
We almost got security this year and our management was like, Jinx has a great security team. Like I could give you their number. I said, do they have experience with celebrities? I think that's kind of fun.
But wait. Did you see the clip, oh my God, of Jared Leto coming out at the premiere of, what was it? Tron, to a theater that was maybe like filled a quarter of the way?
That's tough. Why did no one want to see Tron?
I don't know.
Disney,
I think it's like
IP?
flopped big time. It's a big time flop. But like, Mary, if that were me, I would like, and my publicist, was like,
bring the car around.
I'd be like, I think we're just gonna skip it.
Yeah.
Gas. I get a little gas from time to time. No, that is like, Mary. That's.
But it's one or the other because sometimes in the environments, I find myself in a situation where, no tea. There have been security incidents at these conventions, and will continue to happen.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's like, you don't want to have. By security, sometimes what I mean is, can someone grab my hand and briskly walk me where I'm going? Because I don't know where I'm going.
Yes.
And
right.
if I look lost, it's better to have someone just with a flashlight confidently saying, here's how to get to where you're going.
Yeah.
I don't need someone to push people. I need a navigator.
Well, I was carried at DragCon UK.
Carried out?
Yeah. Like if I had to go like have a cigarette or go to the bathroom, they pick me up and carry me and run. It was great. So it was like,
who's they?
The security.
Lee Dawson. He's fit. He could do it.
No, the amazing security at DragCon UK. They were so hot and so nice and so wonderful. And I think, was I injured? No. There was a rumor that I was injured because I wasn't walking.
I had fun at DragCon UK.
It was great. I think it was. I
had fun at. I remember it was nice. It was like
the lighting is
Javits
always
Center was hell.
Mary.
And LA Convention Center was hell. I'm saying it. Whatever.
Oh, no. The Javits Center.
The Javits Center.
We need to talk about Javits.
We need to talk about Javits.
Because I have full body chills right now because this is a core memory at this point. Core memory. Like I remember when my dad was shot in front of me and I remember Javits Center. That kind of thing. Like when we entered the convention center, And right before I was entering my booth, which was we had it decorated by a decorator, they mentioned that there's no smoking anywhere on or near the premises. And to the average person, that's just a normal statement. To me, at that time, that was like on par with, so we're going to take your entire family, immediate and extended, bring them out naked, whip them through the streets, and then behead them in front of you.
Right.
And then we're going to make you watch it on videotape for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been worse, or that would have been better than no smoking.
Right.
I was like, I guess we'll leave. I swear to God, I was ready to just do a U-turn and go back to the hotel.
And just go lay down.
Do anything. Read Sports Illustrated.
Right.
Play darts.
What did you do?
I was professional and did my job.
Was this kind of like when you went to Disney and you got hit with that reality when you weren't allowed to smoke? Remember that? Was it
yes,
Disney?
Yeah, Disney, but I was also humiliated. That is fine. If I get humiliated, then I'm like, okay, forget it.
You should have just Bo-birded it. Blow the smoke in the baby face. Right?
Right.
I mean,
Bo-bird it. No,
Bo-bird it. Beetlejuice it.
But see, at that, oh my God, I just noticed that. Elizasu behind you?
That's been there forever.
I know. I guess. I didn't know. What do you mean always? How long has it been there? Really? I love that.
Love that.
I have that t-shirt. Oh.
I haven't watched it this year. It's usually in my Halloween rotation. Do you have the purse on the head?
This morning I went through, I don't know, all of her Instagram reels going back months and months and months. My God.
She's awesome.
It is the Annie one. With she's using the shoe as the microphone, running through the parking lot for so long.
I just shoved a nuke up my pussy.
Oh my God. It's like, it's so fun. It's so good. I think I'm just going to make like a supercut and just watch that instead of TV.
I think you should.
Yeah.
I think that's valid.
Thank you.
You know,
honestly,
honestly,
Javits, Miss Javits.
Oh, let's go back to Javits.
Okay.
Well, I remember one year where you and I were promoting Trixie and Katya on Viceland.
Mm-hmm.
Remember they put all this money into the advertising? There were big plaques of us around.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
Yes. Oh yeah,
was
yeah.
Comic-Con at the Javits
Oh no,
Center?
I had a blast doing the press for Trixie and our show. That was fun.
Nick, was Javits Center Comic-Con? See, I had a fine time at the Comic-Con. So maybe it's the drag, but also we're so famous at DragCon.
Yeah.
Just getting to the bathroom at DragCon is an issue. You know?
It is so interesting. Like
Isn't it done now? Okay, so we can speak ill of the dead.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I'll never forget the first DragCon because we were right next to each other.
We shared a booth. We were at the first DragCon. That's fucked.
First DragCon, and it was crazy. And I remember running on fumes. Never went to the bathroom.
9-hour meet and greet.
9-hour meet and greet. No bathroom. No food. No water. When I got back to the hotel, my body just collapsed. Like I've never felt worse in my whole life. But because it was all like adrenaline and like fun. And I was like, because it was amazing.
Yeah.
And then, but no, I mean, it was literally all that wore off within like 3 minutes. And then I was like, oh, fuck. And I became a husk of a person. It was so interesting.
And every time I did DragCon in New York, I would stay at like the Yotel. So I'm staying in a room that's like an oven, like a tiny oven. It's tiny.
All New York hotels suck shit.
Yeah. That's not true. You got to get you a room at the Mandarin.
Well, that's a 5-star hotel.
Yeah, it is like $1,200 a night or something.
Yeah. What was the year that you wore a 45-pound wig and almost had an aneurysm?
That was LA.
Was that the second one?
You know, I don't mean to speak ill of DragCon. It just, conventions in general are just hard. When your job is meeting and greeting.
Yeah.
Honestly, and when we're younger, this is the issue too. We're blaming other people. We should have personal boundaries about, I'm going to go do 2 hours and go home.
That's what I did.
The personal obligation that I put on myself to meet and greet for 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
I would meet and greet from like 12 to 6.
Yeah.
Why am I doing that?
I think we ended up pre-selling them. I'm not trying to brag, by the way.
We didn't sell them.
I did.
I just always did. You have to have buy merchandise.
Okay. Maybe I did.
We didn't sell them.
No.
Because some girls started doing VIP. You could pay more to be in the front.
Oh, yeah.
Some people didn't like.
Oh, yeah. There was a lot of
politics.
Commotion about like so-and-so is charging this, so-and-so. And then people were like, well, I'm charging nothing. And they would like promote that as if they were Mother Teresa. And you know what I mean? It was very
But I'm also
fascinating.
like, okay, both people in your line are going to love that. That sounds horrible.
No,
I don't mean it that way, but like,
yeah.
But I never charge. I only charge for you had to buy something.
Yeah.
Because they charge us to be there. We're
Yeah.
paying.
Oh, yeah.
tens of
By the way,
thousands.
they fleece square footage at Dragon. Are you out of your mind?
Javits Center
it's
was like
more
by the
than New York
pound.
real estate.
Javits Center was like by the pound.
Crazy.
Charged by the pound of what
That's
merch you're
why,
bringing.
oh my God, every time oh God, one of my sets, as if I had a set. I think somebody wrote a crayon, Katya, and pinned it to a pole.
But I remember when you were seeing Jinx, she just had a ring light, a curtain, and I was almost like, yeah,
Yeah.
they're here for you.
Yeah.
That's all they're here for.
This is
Why
not
are we
set
making
design
it a
con.
What are we doing?
Yeah, it's not set design
I
con.
was like, this is a convention.
Yeah.
Go sit at the card table
yeah.
for 20 minutes.
I know.
We all got whipped up into some kind of like, you were getting a hospital bed. I was getting shot out of a cannon. I don't know what the fuck we were doing. And no one made us do this. So what was that? We're complaining about DragCon.
I really could have
But
used
all
that
the shit
hospital
about
bed.
it was our fault.
I know.
The hospital bed would have been great.
I would have been great. Like, I would have been the dad from Strangers and Candy.
Or Contagion. Contagion.
Yeah. Oh my God. Body doubles.
Body doubles. Of course.
6 of them. I mean, you could have had 6 Trixies.
If I knew what I knew now, the new Trixie, the new improved Trixie, oh my God.
Run her into the ground.
Do you know people still don't seem to know that she was on she was on Salt Lake City Housewives and I wasn't?
Wait, what?
I was busy and they went to my bar in Milwaukee, rest in peace. And I was like, well, I'm not around. Just get the other Trixie and just don't put a body mic on her. And they credit her as not Trixie double. And people still are like, that night, my own friends from college were like, girl, come say hi. We saw you. I'm like,
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
and the other women, instead of like, I thought it would be a fun gag where they'd be like, oh my God, it's not you, huh?
They don't get it. Mama.
None of them knew.
They don't know their ass from
I
their
don't think
elbow.
they knew.
No. A white refrigerator.
White refrigerator. Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Helms. I've told you guys about this before, but you remember when I had a little mental breakdown a couple years ago? When you're stressed and you're crying and you're depression and you're going through a lot, I have found getting in the mood and staying, I don't want to say erect, but let's just say erect. Sometimes that is a challenge. You're in your head, and then actually, I'm going to tell you, once you've had it happen once, the stress about having it happen again makes it happen again. It's a bizarre loop. Luckily, through therapy and working on myself, I don't have that issue now, just to all the potential suitors out there. But I'm going to tell you, healthcare for ED was a way for me to get my confidence back in the moment, and it was like a bridge to care. Love that. Big moments deserve less stress and more confidence. When ED shows up in the bedroom, Hims helps you keep your cool and focus on what matters most, the moment, not the worry, okay? Think of Hims as your digital front door that gets you back to your old self. So simple, 100% online access to trusted treatments for ED and more, all in one place. You guys know I didn't even drive until last fall. It's so amazing to be able to have healthcare from home. Like I just had a doctor's appointment the other day from my phone in my house, and it was a great way for me to get a prescription thing figured out without having to go to the office. So I'm telling you, being able to put your health goals first and not have to put any shoes or pants on and leave the house. So for some of us, let's be honest, that's the level easy it has to be for us to show up for ourselves, and that's okay. Head over to hims.com/bald for personalized, affordable care for ED, hair loss, weight loss, and more. That's hims.com/bald for your free online visit. hims.com/bald. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products include compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
This episode of The Bald and the Beautiful is brought to you by Wayfair. Citizens of Yuletide, gather round. I come bearing tidings of victory, of garlands, glory, and glittering conquest. The holiday season approaches, and I, humble though I may seem, shall rise as the undisputed champion of festive decor. My living room shall not merely twinkle, it shall radiate like the aurora borealis after 6 cups of eggnog and divine inspiration. Yes, my friends, I have armed myself for glory, armed with the arsenal of Yuletide inspiration that can only be found at Wayfair. When the legions of lesser decorators hang their limp tinsel and plastic reindeer, I shall unfurl an empire of velvet stockings, radiant LED wreaths, and a couch so plush it dares mere mortals to nap through New Year's. I've even acquired new kitchenware from Wayfair. Shimmering chalices, porcelain platters, and cookware worthy of the gods of gravy, all arriving swiftly, as if Santa himself commandeered the shipping route. Because Wayfair is not just a store, dear friends. It's the Colosseum of home design. A realm where sofas meet spatulas, rugs duel with chandeliers, and up to 70% off reigns supreme during Wayfair's Black Friday sale, all November long. And the spoils? Fast, easy shipping, even on the big stuff. They'll even help you set it up so you can get right back to that blue ribbon-winning batch of gingerbread cookies in the oven. And if the selection wasn't enough, Wayfair's loyalty program is my secret weapon. 5% back on every item, free shipping, and members-only sales. The pros may hang their sad, drooping garlands, but I shall rise above them, bathed in twinkle lights and scented victory candles. My halls will be decked and my destiny fulfilled. So, ready your halls, comrades, for this holiday season we decorate not just to entertain, but to conquer. Don't miss out on early Black Friday deals. Head to Wayfair.com now to shop Wayfair's Black Friday deals for up to 70% off. That's WAYFAIR.com. Sale ends December 7th.
Today's episode of Bald and the Beautiful is sponsored by Nutrafol. Girl, I have to tell you, my friend Nick, not the Nick you guys think of on the YouTube, but another friend, Nick. Okay. Love my friend Nick. He's a triathlete. We make music together, but Nick recently, I just FaceTimed him and I haven't seen him in a while. And my God, his hair on top of his head is so effulgent, so bloomed. It's incredible. And for somebody like him, who's like a triathlete, it's amazing that when you're in peak physical form, just your hair being fuller, he looks like a little teenager. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, trusted by over 1.5 million people. And you can feel really good about what you're putting in your body since Nutrafol hair growth supplements are backed by peer-reviewed studies and NSF Contents certified, the gold standard and third-party certification of supplements. It's super easy to add to your routine, your daily little spiel. You just purchase it online, no prescription required, automated deliveries, and free shipping that keep you on track. With a Nutrafol subscription, you can save up to 20% and you'll have access to free one-on-one naturopathic doctor consults to support you on your hair growth journey. See thicker, stronger, faster growing hair with less shedding in just 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you go to Nutrafol.com and enter the promo code BALD. Find out why Nutrafol is our best-selling hair growth supplement brand on Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code BALD. That's Nutrafol.com, promo code BALD.
Speaking of the housewives, cage match.
Yeah.
Who would win?
What do you mean?
Who would win in a cage match? Lisa Rinna?
Nicolas Cage.
No.
Didn't she came on your Grindr pod?
Yeah.
Is she nice?
She was.
She's a big fag, right?
I was so scared. She was a doll.
Oh, why were you scared?
Because she was like, I don't know. Well, because I'm not super familiar with the housewives. I know I wasn't like incredibly familiar with her career.
Right.
And I thought there was a good chance that she'd be a cunt. I don't know. And also it was a little strange, like, hey, you're not a man. You're a woman who's been married to the same guy for like 30 years.
Harry Hamlin.
Yeah, very sexy. And, was in one of the first like gay roles and kind of got him kicked out of Hollywood, 1982. Wow. Yeah. Anyways,
it makes sense because she's a fag hag.
She is. So. I love Mary. Like the whole thing, the look. She was all in black. She just looked so chic, and we had a blast. She was so fucking funny. She was talking about how she wants to get it. She wants to have cut people's head off with chainsaws.
Good for her.
Good for her. American Horror Story chainsaw.
American Horror Story. Lisa Rinna chainsaw.
Yeah.
Honestly, she should be on Horror Story. That seems like
No, she wants to, and I think she should.
Yeah,
she would be a natural. What are they bothering with Kim Kardashian when Lisa Rinna's around?
I don't know. Yeah. Kim Kardashian. Do you know what happened to me? The other thing about DragCon was you had to. Well, I will say this: if you won Drag Race, at least they used to fly you. If you're a winner,
you got flued out.
Flued out.
Well, we lived in LA.
But also, it just costs so much, and it was a full weekend, not to mention weeks of preparation.
Mama.
Like, it's just too much
work. I got paid to go to DragCon UK.
I know. Me too.
That was fierce.
I know.
That was really fierce. I don't know how they made any money, but, great.
I never made much money at DragCon, and not to sound whatever, but I had to look around and go, if Trixie can't make money at DragCon, what are we doing?
I know. I know. No, seriously.
It just was too, and I love to meet the fans.
Yeah.
And I liked to see the girls. The Kiki was getting to see all the girls.
Well, that was the thing that always frustrated me is I never got to fucking see the girls.
You'd be there all weekend, and I get a text from Milk being like, I didn't even see you.
What do you? Yeah, and also so exhausted, like way too tired to go out at night. You know, like you have, especially after the first night, because you're gonna be fucked for the next day. That always pissed me off so much because you never got to see the girls unless you did the show, which was always fun. That was a blast. That was really fun to do. I had a blast doing that.
I would do another one if it ever came back. I would do it, but I would do it like I said, smart. Go for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Do a panel and go home.
Yeah, I think that's what I did the last one. It was like I will be there from 12 to 2.
Yeah.
I'm doing a panel and then that's it. And then another 2 hours maybe.
We complain about it, but like DragCon was never like, you must do an 8-hour meet and greet.
No.
That's our own mental illness.
I know, but I was always like, I don't want people to, it's not line con.
I know.
I don't like people having to wait in line so long.
I know.
It sucks.
It sucks. I had an experience. I was flying to, I think I told you this.
Was I on the plane with you?
You know, no, you were flying the plane.
I'm the invisible man now.
No. I had to fly to Malta and I missed my flight to Rome. Car service never picked me up.
So relatable.
Car service, no call, no show.
So relatable.
No call, no show. So got in the car finally after the Uber came and I was like, we're not going to make it. That 30 minutes, we needed that to get to the airport on time. Called Maddie. She was like, I've never used this car service before. Like, I can't believe they no call. She rebooks me, thank God. And she's like, all right, you're going to have to fly through Turkey. And by the way, it was $7,000 extra work. But I'm not going to miss the gig.
That's like
$7,000.
$7,000
to Istanbul. So I thought of this because of the Yotel. I had to stay overnight at the Yotel Istanbul.
What is a fucking Yotel?
It's like a modular hotel.
What is the
tiny room?
Where
like
does the yo come from?
Yo, like yo hotel. You know, it's your hotel. Your
hotel. Got it.
I don't know. I made that up.
Okay.
But
oh my God.
I flew Turkish Airlines. Do you know what it's like to fly first class as a bald white man?
Oh my God. Everybody clocks your tea. Everybody.
The flight attendant was like, everything's going to change.
Your life's about to change forever.
Yeah, they gave me like a bouquet of flowers.
Oh my God. You should have come back with the only piece on.
Me getting off the plane, it was like, we welcome you to Munchkin Land.
No, why haven't they like outsourced that shit? Why is Turkey the destination to get the only, it seems to be the only destination to get hair.
My other issue with Turkish Airlines is,
what?
Whatever, shoot me in the eye, bitch. I flew first class. I don't care, whatever.
Me in the eye. As if people are going to expect for you to ride in the back of the cabin.
There is a middle row in first class on this Turkish airline.
Mama, that's no first class.
I'm in the middle. Middle row.
American Horror Story, middle row.
And I was so depression because I had to pay $7,000 extra. I'm depressed.
To be in the middle row?
No, just to get another flight. Because I'm not going to miss the gig.
Now, why do they make you pay? Well, who knows? I don't know. They cast some runes, they look at some bones, and then that's the price.
The thing is, the airlines, you got somewhere to go and they know it. They got you.
They have your balls in a vice grip.
Right.
They got your pussy with a clamp.
And I'm feeling emotional. And so I'm the woman next to me, not the person on the other side, because there is two, is watching The Notebook. And I did something I never do, which is watch that whole movie while off her screen with no headphones on. Like The Killer. So she's watching the movie with headphones on, and I'm like this.
I can't not watch a movie if I can see it.
I don't know what it is. It's compulsion.
If I'm on an aisle seat, next row on the right, say I'm on the left aisle, next row on the right, that person, I can't not watch the movie. I can't
not watch it.
And I'm riveted. And I'm locked in. It could be
Have you ever seen somebody
Herbie
watching
2
yourself?
Fully Loaded. It could be Shawshank Redemption. It could be like any movie. I don't even want to watch it, but I have to.
Have you ever caught somebody watching yourself? Drag Race? Isn't Drag Race on there? Trixie Motel's on Air Canada. I've seen people watching it.
Get out of here. Do you like throw peanuts at them and be like,
no, I'm like, no. But when we were in Canada, I did see some girl with one of our shirts on, and this is what I love to do. I love to go, nice shirt, and keep walking.
You say nice shirt, and then you take off all your clothes.
Right. And she looks over, and I'm standing there with that black goat from The Witch, and I have my dick cut off, and I'm holding it in my hand, and I'm just chewing. And then she looks at me, and I look at her.
They look over at me, and I'm breastfeeding a crow. Girl, get into The Witch.
Get into The Witch, baby. Get into The Witch.
Wait, have you seen any Fierce Fun movies?
Of course. Of course. Girl. No, but I do want to go see this
God.
movie. So this is the 50-year anniversary of Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, wow.
And you know I love that movie.
Of course.
And they just showed it at Cinespia. I didn't get to go see it because I was out of town. But Tim Curry was there to introduce the movie. So cool.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I saw the clip of Sigourney Weaver. They got a clip of her. I think they showed, it must have been Alien.
I think it was Alien.
Yeah, Alien. By the way, I know we already talked about it. I don't know.
Alien.
Alien Earth. You got to start watching it.
Okay.
Mama, you have to.
Okay.
You owe it to me and to your country.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll kill myself.
But
I will pew myself
I will
to
pew
be
pew
unalive.
Yes.
Yeah.
I really want to go see Rocky at like a midnight showing.
Yeah.
Because it's the 50 year. I want to be like, woo. And I got to do that movie, A Strange Journey. There's this big documentary out about it. And I got to be in it. And I haven't seen the documentary, even though they sent me a screener. And I was like, I'll watch it whenever.
Yeah.
The link expired.
I hate those damn expiring links.
So now I got to go
Fuck
buy a
you.
ticket and find a place to watch it.
Damn. I got a link once. It expired.
That is true. It'd be like that sometimes.
Mary, let's tell them how the sausage is made. Like sometimes at Netflix, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but because we're promoting Netflix originals or movies that are, sometimes are like not out yet. We sometimes have to watch like unedited or like not the final cut.
Yep.
And it could be anywhere from like it's not color graded yet to there's like nothing in it.
Sometimes
it's just a blue
when we
screen.
watched One Piece, it was a blue screen
Yeah.
with an actor just walking around.
Yeah. Sometimes it's just like, okay, it's like the color, you can tell the color's not there, or like the ADR is not like totally done.
Because sometimes when I was doing Pit Stop, it would be like a twink intern, like the winner of RuPaul's Drag Race receives 150, whatever they get. 150 quid. I don't know what they get.
Miss Peter badge.
They get like
Ruth Peter badge.
They get fucking $4 million now.
Yeah, well.
When you win Drag Race, you get a yacht
and a Labubu tattoo.
You move in with RuPaul. You get a Labubu tattoo.
You live in her pool.
Yes.
You have to
She makes you do reels with her.
Catch the pumpkin. And then you're gonna throw it back next
I
year.
hope she does it this year again.
Oh, she's gonna do it.
RuPaul, if you're watching, she is. Of course she is.
She's gonna kick a Labubu in the face. And Mary, I don't want that in the earth, on the earth. I felt the way about Beanie Babies. I felt the same way about Labubus.
Right.
Although I did watch the South Park episode where they did like the satanic ritual with the Labubu, and I thought that was extremely funny.
Right.
You saw Bring Her Back, right?
I don't have an. Oh yeah, Bring Her Back 8. The knife chewing 8.
The knife chewing.
This was crazy. That was a great movie, and that actress, I forget her name, from
Sally
Shape of Water.
Hawkins.
She's so
incredible.
good.
She's so damn good. I'm gonna drown you in the pool now. That's RuPaul to the pumpkin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, anything where there's like the movie Hush, where the young woman can't hear. Something where the character in peril is missing a sense. It's so heightened. You're like, you can't run from the killer because you can't see.
Mama, that scene in the kitchen at the beginning of that movie with the guy
Scary.
Because I'm alone in my house.
Right.
I got so many windows, my breasts exposed from every angle, my hair long, very seductive, very vulnerable, very likely
jealous.
to be killed. Yes.
Very jealous.
With all sorts of like nefarious characters running around with knives and whatnot.
I mean, in our neighborhood, yeah.
Hello? Yeah, at the corner of crack and meth.
When we tell you guys that we live in Hollywood, we're not saying we live in.
We're not Bel
Beverly
Air
Hills. Your idea of we're not in fancy. We're
baby.
We're feeling good. We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Hollywood is not my dream because you live in. Yeah, I live. You've never been there. Let me just tell you, it is truly Skid Row adjacent.
Right.
Because there was apartment buildings go up in 13 hours. Like that's the good level of craftsmanship. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like literally, it'll be a empty plot with dog shit and like needles, and then 14 hours later there'll be a high rise.
Right.
Okay. Made out of cardboard, tissue paper, and glue.
Sold for $10 million.
Exactly, yeah.
Near me, they have free shower Tuesdays.
Okay.
Which I know we all love a fucking shower.
Yes, we do.
What your situation
Yes,
is,
we
a
do.
shower is very revitalizing. And I told my friend about it, and she goes, "Oh no, how long do you have to wait?" And I was like, "I'm not using that shower, hoe."
How long what do you do in the shower?
But I travel so much, they probably have free pool Fridays at my house. I don't even know about it.
Thank you.
That you do.
Yeah. Woo.
Brandon said to me the other day, he said, "I'm just gonna stop by your house and do a jump in the pool." I was like, Well, the gardener's there, so keep your clothes on.
Naked?
I don't know if he gets in naked,
Okay.
but what if
you swim naked, don't you?
Well,
You had people peeping.
well, peepers, but also my Joel, who takes care of all the gardening.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid he's gonna come.
Okay.
What if he stops by unannounced?
Girl, yeah, when I moved into my house, the first day I jerked off and the gardener saw me.
Sure.
Like within hours. It was like, this is so bad and so shameful and so disgusting.
Why were
That
you like
poor
cheated
man.
out to the window jerking it?
I was,
Why don't
I
you
had
go to
my
bed?
dingling pressed up against the glass. That's how I whack it.
Why don't you go to bed?
This
Go
was
to
like
bed, Wig.
It was 3 p.m. in the afternoon.
I guess, but go lay in the bed and jerk it.
Well, I just didn't have curtains set up.
Okay.
Also, where do you get shears?
Sheer curtains?
Yeah.
Online. Have them made. Stop being so.
I don't know.
You have a sewing machine. Make your own.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
You gotta make sure put weights in the bottom though, so they hang right. Shears are so light, they look all horrible if they don't have some weight.
I got to tell you, though, I had the other room painted and I made a bold color choice and it was a big risk and it paid off. I'm telling you.
Let's celebrate.
No. I'm telling you, I think I have a knack for interior design.
Right.
I'm like, I know what'll look good for me, right?
It's about time we figure out what you're good at.
Shut the fuck up. No, like I know this, like if I'm making a decision just for me, or if I'm making a decision that's a little more universal,
Yeah.
or if I'm trying to make something that's like logical, whatever. You know what I mean? So I have all these like available choices, and I just like, okay, well, I have a red room, I got a blue room, I got a black and white, blah blah. I went with yellow.
I love yellow.
Very golden yellow, like
Okay.
a fucking bright ass yellow, not lemon, more like sun.
Like a golden
That's
goldenrod.
Yeah, I think it was called goldenrod, and
It's autumn sunrise.
I fucking love it so much.
That's good.
I fucking love it so much, and I'm turning the beat around in this fucking shit ass condo so fiercely.
What's the function of the room?
It is it was the jerk off room. But because I Googled a lot of, because I call it the den now. It's just a den.
I had an office that was yellow, and I found it to be very it's a great place to sit and work. Yellow's very energizing.
It is super energizing, and you can see it from the downstairs. Oh, I had a runner put on the stairs, and I almost came.
Right.
I've been dreaming about runners. This is so fascinating. The people on the 101 and on the 5 listening to us. I've been having dreams about putting the runners on these stairs.
Right.
For like years. I've lived there for a year. And but they did it, and they did it so fast, and they did it so well. And from the outside, you can see the bright yellow of the room if the door's open, and it's so bewitching and enchanting.
Thank God. Thank God.
I can't wait to have you come over when it's done.
Yeah. Well, you're doing one room at a time, which is probably how most people do it if they're living there while they do it, right? You know?
It would, yeah. Oh, that's the other thing is like, I know first world problems big time. I can't deal with the noise. Like, even if I'm the drilling noise or the hammer, I mean, it's so loud. Yeah.
Get some of those giant Apple
I have
headphones.
I have them. I do the noise canceling if I have to be in the house, and it's still like I'm so sensitive to it. It's just really wild.
Yeah, it's tough. It's a lot of noise. It's a lot of dust. It's a lot of people coming and going.
Yeah, that I don't mind. Although my door is always unlocked.
People coming and going is kind of draining too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like a big part of it.
But the two guys, the cast of characters is changing a lot, which is I'm a little uncomfortable with. But now I got these two guys. They are so sexy. I want to fuck them so bad. I was seriously considering.
Well, yes.
I was seriously considering like doing like a little magic thing where like I go in the room and I come out a total fucking woman. Because when I tell you, I got this shipment of wigs that came. That is the exact wig J-Lo wears in her fucking crazy ass concert. The exact wig. Did I come out looking like that? With that woman
Looking like Jennifer Lopez.
Looking like Jennifer Lopez, talking Spanish somehow. And they will fuck me.
Right.
They will bring me to the yellow room, splay my legs like a spread eagle, and fuck me.
We had our head contractor for Trixie Motel season 2 was so gorgeous.
The long-haired guy.
No, he had short hair, but he was so handsome.
Yeah.
That was the designer.
I loved him.
The contractor was so fine.
Yeah.
He was so. I had my friend who was staying this weekend as a realtor, and I was like, "Be honest, did I ruin my house? Is it too crazy? If I ever want to resell it, is it just too crazy?"
nuts?
And he said, "It's a lot of bold colors." He said, "But it'll show really well. And people who see that a house is like, they see a house is decorated very one way and they see potential for what they want to do to it.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't ruin your house. They're like, and everyone wants a pink kitchen, but he's like, somebody could paint your kitchen white and just keep the pink tile and it would be pretty neutral.
Yeah.
Like,
I struggled with painting the hallway. The hallway was totally jacked, like totally jacked. And we needed to paint it and patch it up big time. And I chose white, like a semi-gloss white, because I was like, this is what a normal person would do. And it looks fine.
do bold art. If I could do my house all over again, I think I would have done a lot of white walls, but a lot of bold furniture and art.
That's so. I've got a great idea for the art. But now because the walls look so good, I don't want to put anything in them.
Do contact strips.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta prep the wall first, but do contact strips.
Okay. All right. Because I don't want to bang holes in the wall. This is so fascinating to people I know.
Yeah, but you can always patch them.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't
so.
live for the person who lives there after you. I have to tell you before we go. Last night, this weekend, the B-52s and
at the Hollywood
Devo
Bowl
played at the Hollywood Bowl.
Did you live?
And I've never seen Devo, but last minute I said, I gotta see the B-52s again. If I get an opportunity to see them, I levitate toward them. It's like, do you remember in Hereditary when her headless body floats?
Yeah, up to the
That's me
treehouse.
to the B-52s. Like, I'm just like, weapons ran out of my house to the fucking concert.
Spit black.
Yeah. So I get there. I
hate the Hollywood Bowl.
I love it. I've
Getting
seen
in and
Dolly
out?
there.
Oh my God.
Went to a little happy hour with my friends. Went there, sat down, didn't buy any merch. I never wear the merch I buy from concerts. I guess I'm doing it now, but I never wear the merch, so I just didn't get anything. And the night before was B-52's second, Devo first. So I was like, okay, I know Devo kind of well, maybe 6 songs by heart, but I don't know what they're gonna play. You know, B-52's I love.
Yeah.
I freak out. And then that night they switched, so B-52 was first. So I sat down. I was like, I'll have a nice drink, have just quick 2 bottles of Sauvignon Blanc while I watch the show. And
just get completely
get blotto. And the show starts, and the B-52s come out and start freaking out immediately. Of course, they sing Cosmic first, and then they sing all the music, and I'm freaking out. And I told my friends, I said, I know you guys think I'm like an upstanding guy. When you see me at this concert, I want you to forget everything you know about me. I want you to know that I go feral for the B-52s. I want you to know that you won't recognize the behaviors, and I might say things to you that might not make any sense, and I might,
You're nuts. You're going freak out.
You ever see like that usually an older person at a concert who's the first one dancing?
Yes.
That was me.
Yeah.
I was the first one.
First one on the dance floor. Oh yeah. They're vibing to something they're vibing on a parallel dimension.
I'm turning to the people next to me who don't know the music and screaming the words. I'm like, "You old private Idaho,
you better get into it."
Yeah. This was it. Let me show you what it was. This is
No.
I mean, I'm like losing it. I'm losing it.
Damn, that is crazy.
My friends are like,
you fucking wacko.
And I was like, and this is only the second song. You better settle down. I was like,
I love
losing
that.
it.
I mean, that's the way I was at the damn Limited concert.
Yep. You couldn't tell me nothing.
Yeah.
It was me and them. No one else was there.
I was like, I'm going to sit down. My butt never hit the floor.
Same. I was like, I'll probably sit. And I bought the garden seats at the Hollywood Bowl, which is the front little partitioned little thing.
Rich.
No, it's like $290 a seat, I think. Not bad.
I've only like sat in those concrete little cubicles, which I don't like at all.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. The little concrete. So ahead of that is the garden, the wooden things.
Yeah.
It was so good. And Devo. I'd never seen Devo.
It was amazing. Amazing. Wait, I don't know. I only know Whip It.
She's just a girl. She's just a girl. The girl you want.
Oh, yeah. That must have been a fun ass concert.
These old men.
Old men.
Mark Mothersbaugh, who wrote music for pretty much every TV show ever. And Devo. I mean, teenage nerds who started making like sci-fi calculator music that accidentally was fucking cool punk pop new wave music.
Yeah.
They're up there in their robot outfits.
Playing.
Oh, really? Like they're little, all black with the red hats.
Yeah.
And like jumpsuits. They sounded exactly like old school Devo. It was amazing. Something about watching old people play their music. The B-52s have been together for 48 years.
Holy shit.
They're coming up to 50 years as a band. Playing them like
shit.
I went up and I'm looking around and there's something about older people hearing music from when they were young where they just like time travel.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 60-year-olds dancing. I mean,
damn.
Kate Pearson's 78, the redhead. She's up there singing perfectly.
Fierce.
And next to me, I go, oh my gosh. Carney Wilson Phillips.
Are you serious?
I was like, that's her. She loved the B-52. She was singing every word too.
Carney.
Somebody was sitting, I probably was unbearable to be around, but if you're going to a concert, you can't be mad that people are singing.
No,
and dancing,
and you can't
right?
be mad. You cannot be a joy killer.
It's okay to
You
sing
cannot
and
be a
dance.
joy killer. Yeah, you can't be
And
a joy
they're
killer.
old. I love the B-52. I mean, Devo, I would go see anytime. If anybody ever has a chance to see Devo,
Go do
run.
it.
My God, they almost were better than the B-52s. I hate to say, they were amazing. But the B-52s, they're so good, and they're so old that every time they perform, I'm like, I have to go.
It could be
my
the last
opportunity.
time.
And so I've gone 4 times in 3 years.
It's like, it could be the farewell tour every single time.
Every time I'm like, we got to go. Mateo and I flew to Georgia to see them 2 nights in a row.
This is so crazy.
Well, at the show, they announced that they said it was their last tour dates as a band.
Oh, wow.
So we went to both nights. At the end, they announced their Vegas residency,
Damn.
where they also announced their tour.
That's a great gimmick. I love that.
So when you and I go on tour,
it's the last.
I think no matter what, we should call our show
Palliative care tour.
Trixie and Katya for goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah.
You know,
this is it.
Farewell.
Yeah. Yeah. Bye, Roach.
Bye.
Bye, Roach. I think
Featuring
that's
Law Roach.
Yeah.
Law Roach will be
Styled
in
by
the show.
Law
Styled
Roach.
yeah, styled by Law Roach. Love.
Okay.
Well,
Bye, Roach.
bye, Roach.
Bye, Roach.